gonna do a little mirror. You know, look in there. Look in there. Yeah, yeah, look in there. Yeah, yeah, look in there. Yeah, yeah, look in there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, blame it on the rain as he's juggy blame Libra. Smoking weed and having fun. So neglectful, don't take care of your children. You ain't about nothing, Libra. You ain't nothing but a wanting justice, freedom, and equality, Zodiac sign. And everything is your fault all the time. Is you in your head, Libra? Is it your fault? Or was it another motherfucker fault playing head games? I don't know. No. Oh, what the fuck was that lady? I see Betty and Peter and Tina and Rita, Candy shit. Romper room motherfuckers, you know? You see it? Weird ass motherfuckers. Y'all better stop letting these weird ass motherfuckers run game on y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Welcome Silly Billy to the party. Who is Silly Billy? Was she a Libra? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see who Silly Billy is? Silly Billy. She being silly. You know what I'm saying? Billie Holiday, baby. She Billy. And I'm silly. And we see you niggas, you know. Niggas. Bitches. Anyway. Let's get into the heart of this reading, Libra. See who's fucking you up your ass like they did Virgo last night. It's gonna be great. Don't worry about a thing. Getting fucked up the ass is very equal. We're all getting fucked right now, aren't we? Everyone watching this channel that's a true subscriber and not a bitch. Being a snake or a rat or a troll or a hypocrite, you know what I'm saying though? Like they don't be doing shit, but they be doing the most kind of motherfuckers. You know? I'm going to marry you. I'm literally blocking you from calling in another person to be with. Okay, this is what y'all dealing with, Libra. Crazy motherfucker think you own something. After they left you on hold for 4 years, kind of niggas. Like I was at the bus stop. Winter, spring, summer, fall. He's gonna give me his all, but he ain't coming. I guess he'll be here year 5. Kind of motherfuckers. Like you got time. The motherfucker dropping like flies from COVID. Like you got time to play with these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has time to do anything anymore, you know, but here we are, thinking we have more time. Crazy, crazy, right, Libra? But they're telling you it's you. You know, those motherfuckers. Try the mirror magic. Look in that bitch. That's the mirror magic, bitch. Reality. You. Can you find your soul? Well, you can't. Well, you the spirit, bitch. You shouldn't come here. Can't you? If you can't find it, and you're too lazy to find it, so you gonna play head games with a motherfucker you know that got a flashlight, then use a dirty motherfucker. I suggest you grab a fucking face cloth, bitch. People were saying you were crazy for thinking we were soul flames. I know we were not because I see it now. Oh, they see it now, Libra. People were calling you crazy. They were once among. How did people know? How do people even know about you, you know? They say you talk too much. Isn't that crazy? They were telling people that you were. And then they come and say, I know you weren't. Yeah, because they knew they weren't in their mind by what they were doing with you in the bedroom and everything else with these motherfuckers. But amongst their peers, who weren't their peers at all, more than likely a den of vipers, they tell them, you know, yes, she might be. You think so? Like they getting advice. Like they didn't know themselves. But now you know. You're not, because I see it now. Now they're the now moment, you know. That's what the mirror was there for. Some motherfucker can look at the now and they fucked up with you. Some of y'all ain't taking none of these motherfuckers back. They're liars. And they fork tongue and they two-faced and they ain't shit. I didn't ghost you. I was protecting you from my ex, you know. Now they're God, you know. Like he couldn't have protected y'all both and killed the ex with coming for two motherfuckers. Because now y'all stronger together than apart, can't shit. You know what I'm saying? Nope. I'm gonna be lying. Full of shit. I am a Aries and I hate you. I told y'all, some of these Aries motherfuckers is arch nemesis of some of all the 12 zodiacs, even their own. For the Aries, they got sense. You feel me? Just like warmongers. They're ruled by Mars. You have to be very fucking careful. There's no other sign on Mars but these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful with Aries. You really do. And they're ruled by the ego. They'll blame everything on you. Natural projectors. If they don't do their work. So some of y'all were waiting for an Aries for a little bit too long. You got to be careful because they are your opposite on the zodiac wheel. So that means you're your open enemy low-key. Either they hell for you or heaven for you. Either they repulse you or it's something about them. Candy shit. Something about your baby. You know? Finally coming clean, can hoes. To let you see how crazy they really was all along. That was the something about them. Yeah, something tells you quit fucking with that motherfucker candy shit. Let's take a vacation. We gonna see. We gonna see what the fuck be on people mad, but they ain't never gonna follow through on. But they'll shoot it your way to think you gonna be on this vacation and just be waiting at a bus stop for 4 seasons candy shit. Like, keep your weird thoughts to yourself, bitch. Tell yourself you're going on a vacation and get in the car and driving a late, bitch. You and babe. This you the most important motherfucker on the earth, kind of shit. I teleport to see what you're doing, Libra. These motherfuckers be all up in your business. And some of this teleportation is 5D, and some of this teleportation is motherfuckers that just get somebody like a private investigator or a motherfucker that know how to work wires and electricity where they literally put shit on your car and shit. Weird people. Be careful, you know? Always in your dreams. You don't know why because they ain't never been the person in your dreams, you know? Just a nightmare since you met them kind of shit. Even if they family. Like, what do you mean teleport? You telephone, you mean? You be all on my motherfucking page, kind of shit. We ain't friends on Facebook, bitch. Kind of shit. I told my mother about you. Weird. Shit start getting weird when you start viewing it from a past life angle. If you really understand the power that motherfuckers have before they ever touch down on Earth. Like, you have free will before you get here, candy shit. You can decide what you want to do, candy shit. And these motherfuckers be on some other shit. I'm trying to tell you. I moved out from my ex. I live by myself now, you know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. She might be coming back, you know, because he moved out from her or she moved out from him. But it was somewhere they were living together. Kind of shit. So if they live by themselves, they the type of motherfucker, Libra, that'll keep you at the bus stop because she gonna be there or he gonna be there because they gonna need somewhere to stay. You know, that one that just won't go away, then the one that got away. And then they'll be planning a vacation with them because all you motherfuckers do is settle like dust. Kind of motherfuckers. I'm finally divorced after 4 years. You ready to do this? Like, I know if you don't quit being on my page, my channel, over my shoulder, when I'm in my house, I'm going to call the police and make them look into your ass candy shit. Keep on making excuses. This whole deck is a deck of excuses. I made it, and I really didn't even want to put it on my website because it was low-key toxic while I was channeling from some of these motherfuckers. I fantasize about you when I'm at work bored. So if some of y'all start feeling this energy, oh, they finally told their mother about you, they never did, where you thought she might have knew you, but she ain't know shit about you, can and shit. And you wondering who the fuck is this bitch to raise this motherfucker can and shit. But they finally told her, you know. And they fantasize about you at work, can and shit. Like, whoa, you need to pipe down on that fanatical shit, motherfucker. Go find a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be fantasizing about me at work, bored. That's how we got here, ain't it? You being bored. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to do. It's the devil's playground like a motherfucker. And they finally divorced. How long some of y'all been waiting on this trash where they told you they was going through a divorce or they was divorced already when you met them kind of motherfuckers. You know, when they realized the bitch wasn't shit after all. Oh, I forgot. I got me a nice pot pie in the freezer kind of motherfuckers. I'm hungry. I don't feel like going to the stove. That kind of shit. And that freezer burn on it. They gonna go and scrape that off, can of shit. Forget about you, Libra. Practice self-love. Don't wait on these motherfuckers. Gratitude. The void. Yeah, a lot of these motherfuckers going to the void. Ain't nothing else to do. That's where they like to stay on the nigga 5 dimension. All up in the ethers and shit. Since you like to stay in the cosmos, motherfuckers stay in that bitch. In the void, my nigga. Bitches. Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Can't quite tap in no more. Because ain't no more light left. Because you gone, kind of shit. Some of y'all got friends like this. Just in the void. You know, because you ain't never been a friend like them kind of shit. But you was the best friend they never will have again kind of shit. Family members, same shit. Lovers, when I say niggas, bitches, just add family, friends, and like you got a cell phone playing kind of shit. And lovers, you guess, you know. That's some shit only we, you know, insiders for our channel. Y'all know when I say niggas. Bitches. It's all that shit, player, you know. Like, damn, is she talking about my mother? She looks like this is my mother, not my lover. Or is she talking about my lover? Or is she talking about my brother? Is she talking about my brother? Or is she talking about that friend bitch I done had that couldn't get rid of since junior high school that I thought was my best friend, but never quite acknowledged me and say I was hers? Damn, I mean, it like fits, but who the fuck is she talking about? If that, we just gonna say niggas, bitches. And y'all know. Y'all ain't crazy. Be patient. They moved out, you know. They moved out. They live by themselves now. Be patient. They rearranging the furniture for you. Kind of lying shit. You know, like you ain't been on freeze. And freezer burned like a motherfucker. They will have you. Kind of shit. I'm finally divorced. Yeah, where your will at, nigga? She still in there? You know, that little bullshit. Them old sneaky motherfuckers. You know, want they cake and eat it too, motherfuckers. Y'all gotta watch that. Some of these motherfuckers did get you out of the soul family. You know, the soul train kind of shit. That don't make them shit. That don't make them shit. That make them a piece of shit in the now moment, since they just recognize now that they was a bitch, you know? Like, wow, really? After all this time, you just realized that you ain't shit, huh? Oh, that's crazy. And weird, yeah. All they want is y'all beauty, y'all aesthetic, y'all sex, y'all orgasm. This shit keep coming out. Weird people. Everything is lower nature. Everything. Be patient. You know, some of y'all are too beautiful to even be waiting on these motherfuckers. They ain't even that hot. And it ain't a matter of looks. It's a matter of their heart space. They ain't shit. They'll be with, they the type of motherfuckers that would have got what you got. All this true. They finally divorced. They finally moved out from their ex. They live by themselves now. They do fantasize about you at work. But she'll be the one that they lead the most to, because they feel in their mind that she was more loyal than you. Kind of weird shit. You know? Just weird motherfuckers that like to burn you and shit. You know? for nothing because they're wrong. Piscean energy picking up again, you know. Weird. Libra. Ooh, they want to burn. Who is that? I seek. Who is I seek? I got another one. I got these, plenty of these. You know, so they ain't really doing something. They don't like that you think outside the box. Some of these motherfuckers. You Aquarius, they don't like that you think outside the box. They don't like that you eat organic, because now the bitch they eat now just like spoiled cheese candy shit. Ooh, they not like air. They don't like Geminis. Y'all, they don't like y'all free thinkers. They don't like you free thinkers, motherfuckers. Let me see who is this. 1, 2. Let me figure this out, y'all. Give me 1 second, because I want to see who they try to burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, themselves. Pisces. I guess y'all mirror magic worked out kind of good. No, it ain't Pisces. Let me see, y'all. It might be, though, for real. I gotta see who is I seek. Man. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Oh, Sagittarius. They hate Sagittarius. Because y'all seek. You don't like that y'all seek answers. You a cross-watching Sagittarius? You know what I'm saying? It's with a Libra that's a bitch kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case. You just watching. And it's your story kind of situation. Because y'all be cross-watching. I guess my readings is informative enough that anybody can watch it like I had been said. The motherfuckers kind of shit. You should watch Libra reading if you're looking for justice kind of shit. Like, did the karma bus come yet? I think I'll check out Libra's reading. But you a damn Sag kind of shit. And you fucking with somebody that's like a Virgo or a Gemini or Leo. So it really ain't got nothing to do with the signs. You're just trying to see if it fit kind of shit. That's what I say. If I say bitches, niggas, everything, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It fit like a motherfucker. Because they was trying to burn a Sagittarius because you seek too much, you know? You're too expansive in your thoughts. They don't like that free thinking shit. They can't control that, Gemini. And Gemini, yang energy, so they really be big mad. Those motherfuckers weird, bro. They don't like the fact that you're organic and outside of the box, Aquarius. They don't like that witchcraft high priestess shit, because they are Pisces and only they can do that. But they don't know they ain't crazy as a motherfucking kind of shit. They want you to let go. A Pisces want you to let it go kind of shit. So they can hit you with another knife in your back kind of motherfuckers. They don't like that you so liberated, Aquarius. Stop being so liberated, Uncle Bob. They don't like that. What's in that bag, man? What's in your bag? They don't like you asking what's in their bag. They know they stealing and lying. What's in your bag? What you got in them dreads, Uncle Bob? What's in them dreads, Uncle Bob? Better not be having no crystals and shit in them dreads, Uncle Bob. You motherfuckers nuts. Like, bitch, go jump for your nothing. Because you have no love, bitch. And you get no love, from me. They burned Uncle Bob. Hey, Uncle Bob, they burn. It's like when they burn people like that, they really got a hatred for that sign or that energy. But clearly, they killed him. Like, how long ago, and you still hate him? So that means you just hate whoever come from him, candy shit. Like, you motherfuckers is weird. Do you want the help or don't you kind of niggas? Always peering into other people's lives, telling you to be patient while they assess how they gonna fuck you up your ass a little bit more. Kind of weird, motherfuckers. Like, oh, you're crazy. And then creators, they already ahead of the game, candy shit. Projectors. They're that motherfucker projecting out of the cut. This is how they be teleporting. And they say they do that. So they be all up in your motherfucking kitchen while you chilling. These motherfuckers is strange. They do something strange for some change. I'm telling you. Them 3-9 motherfuckers and them 9-3 motherfuckers. Let me help y'all to understand something about extremes. If you got motherfuckers that's I'm talking about extremely evil and weird on the March 9th birthday, that means you have motherfuckers that's extremely angelic. And they always got a kind of like, I'm not like that kind of shit. If you got a motherfucker September 3rd, them motherfuckers is nuts kind of shit. But then the motherfuckers that's resilient and doubting themselves because it's another motherfucker got their birthday that really is just fucked up, weirdly wired kind of shit. Never should have come here. Because the 9-3 is the iron butterfly. And that motherfucker just flutter around and you can't quite, they can't quite get over it kind of shit. But you ain't like that. But your birthday on September 3rd too. But everybody seems to think you're like that motherfucker because they're the one that's actually projecting weird shit. That shit. It's fucked up. Now, power, You gave them power. Every time they had an orgasm, Libra divine masculines, you gave them power. But, women are the only ones with the power now, candy shit. And divine femme, you can only receive. You can't give. But you giving these motherfucker power every time they, come, candy shit. They be lying. They be knowing you're the bomb. They don't be worth their weight in gold. Always got a motherfucker second guessing themselves, and then stupid motherfuckers always second guessing themselves with them kind of shit. Like, you know what? Fuck all you hoes. Niggas. Bitches. Let's dig a little deeper, Libra. For more niggas and bitches. Good morning, white people. Niggas, bitches. Yo, I don't know. Y'all might have an earth sign. I gotta watch y'all ass about it. It's a little bit too friendly or weird or something kind of shit. Or can't let some shit go kind of shit. Like, knock it off with the bullshit you keep bringing around people's lives that aren't bothering you. Why don't you clean this shit up first? Since you so hard, Mr. Whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying, Libra? Like, how do you bring a whole bunch of baggage and just dump it on the motherfucker? Then you're left to kind of figure it out. Let's see what Libra, how they can get over on y'all. Through love, romance, attraction. But you attract enemies that, blame you for everything. Though you fair and just. And you don't like all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They don't like that you're protected. So you're able to express yourself freely. They don't like that freely shit, right? You rule by air, so you know they don't like that shit. They don't like that oxygen shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. Divinity. They know you're divine. Strong bonds. They know you don't know really when you always want to be coupled up because you're a dual sign. And they make you second guess yourself. Well, why the fuck you keep picking these kind of motherfuckers to love? Kind of shit. But y'all got Venus, which is agape love, Some of y'all got motherfuckers sick of y'all got Libra children and y'all sick of motherfuckers fucking with y'all Libra child kind of shit. It's just too much kind of shit. They only need somebody to love, but they only attract half-hearted motherfuckers, I can fuck with somebody's foundations. And y'all rule foundations because Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus. 444 would be your lucky number, Libra. Solid, y'all firm, y'all got love. Y'all know how to communicate with y'all cardinal sign because y'all pops the fuck off and then just fizzle out, So don't be so quick. Get a little bit more fluid in you. where you can move on from a motherfucker, whether they family or not. You can look at the reality that this motherfucker keeps stabbing me in my back. And I'm sick of this shit. And I'm about to be like water and move on. Can and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's justice like a motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got Libra children. People fuck with them because they love, but they attract enemies. Even at school, can and shit. Where you think they got a friend and all of a sudden, the motherfucker selling them out to the principal. I mean, this shit starts early with y'all. Like, I ain't do nothing. This is not right, can and shit. But nobody hears you and shit. Weird. Well, maybe they right, can and shit. And I kill a bitch like that. Anyway. Y'all charming. People feed off that, you know, in a weird way. So y'all get y'all children. If you got a Libra child or you was a Libra, you probably was molested more than likely. Where you charming, but a motherfucker take that the wrong way. Now they looking at you kind of weird. Like you calling them into you. Like, no, motherfucker. No, that's not how it is. Y'all expressive, compassionate, but y'all self-sabotaging. So people can always blame you, and you will blame yourself, and you ain't did shit. You looking at the world exactly how it is. See some shit that's unfair, you know? Naturally happy. People hate that, you know? There's a little bit too free-spirited like Uncle Bob. You over in that equator. Why you getting so happy? Why you happy all the time? Why can't I find my happy? Now I don't like you no more because you always happy. Can and shit. And y'all got a nice physique. They don't even like the way y'all body compose. Y'all stand too live. Y'all walk too cool. Can and shit. Like, what? Man, listen. This is triggering for me, you know? For real, it really is. But I'm going to get through this. 7th house rules marriage. So y'all got to be very careful because they'll attack your spouse. They'll attack your corporation. If you into business, you know what I'm saying? Like a husband and wife kind of business. Or they attacking that motherfucker. You know? Y'all yin yang energy because the 7th house rules marriage. You feel me? So you gotta have the yin yang. Y'all loyal. They'll say y'all cheat. Y'all lie. Y'all devoted. They'll say y'all ain't loyal. Love to say that kind of shit. You know? Because you ain't hanging with them today. But you hanging with the other snake motherfucker. You know? They throw y'all off balance. It's 7th house ruled by balance. They throw y'all off with lies. And have y'all second guessing y'allself and thinking it's y'all and it don't be y'all. Cosmic order, y'all rule cosmic order. So you really gotta have boundaries, Libra. You really do. Because y'all rule cosmic order. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker fucking with a whole bunch of Libras. We all in trouble, can and shit. Y'all big on traditions. Keep your fucking traditions. If you like Thanksgiving and you a Muslim, don't let a Muslim tell you you can't celebrate Thanksgiving. Tell that motherfucker to go to hell and say assalamu alaikum. You know what I'm saying? You told them, didn't you? Ain't said behind their back. Meditation. So y'all need to meditate a little bit more so y'all can tap in and help the cosmic order. You know, should get a little bit more balance. Motherfucker take for granted that people's signs and how they are actually helps the collective. Like, how could it not? We all here, ain't we, motherfucker? Weird. But want to study shit on how to get over on niggas. Kind of stupid shit is that. They all should die. To me. But who am I? I ain't God. This y'all all day. Always sitting in 10 of swords. But Sally be on that phone though, texting somebody on what they should do. But you ain't loyal. Oh wow. These souls ain't loyal. The Hermit. Some of y'all dealing with a Virgo energy. Some of y'all dealing with a Pisces birthday 3-9. Y'all may have parents that are Pisces, Virgos energies. It's just, you just can't do it no more with one of them motherfuckers. Feeling like it's the Pisces, because Virgos pretty much are grounded individuals. Justice coming up again on the power side, calling back in y'all power. Sick of motherfuckers blaming y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like the universe would like naturally block some shit from happening where y'all couldn't go but so far into a depression because y'all rule cosmic order. So the universe would need you to be happy. So it'd be like a motherfucker just come bring you a cake out of nowhere. It'd be like, damn, why you need to bring me that cake? I was selling mine in bed. Shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. Do not stay here, man. Possible spell work. They assessing what you doing in the living room. Weird motherfuckers. Y'all better watch it. Y'all got Libra children, man. Y'all better watch them motherfuckers on them PS4s and PS5s. Watch y'all children. If y'all got Libras, motherfuckers be stay enticing them. You know what I'm saying? Even other children are demonic force energies. They not real children. They bots. They dead in the head. They tied to illusions. Their mother wasn't doing shit, smoking crack can and shit. And then when they got out, she didn't do nothing but smoke more crack and got them molested all the time, can and shit. So they just kind of on autopilot because nobody quite got to them to save them, can and shit, you know? So they just enticed through sex, you know? For real. My little boy was on one of these motherfucking, the PS4. They used to tell him this shit. And he kept showing me, man, I whooped his ass. He kept showing me this little boy. It was that binary shit like a Nas X kind of little boy. I ain't capping. But you didn't, that motherfucker wasn't. Look, little boys is gay at that age. Like a Dwayne Wade son, I don't know. He a different dude. Like an extremist trying to be funny. He do it from a point of intelligence kind of shit. I ain't talking about that. Where you shitting on them kind of shit. Like, okay, y'all want to keep, you know, looking at me funny? Like, I could have just wore a fade and rocked my Jordans like I had planned on. But since y'all motherfucker want to be funny, I'm about to get nails and everything kind of shit. They ain't talking about that. I'm talking about don't know what the fuck. Motherfucker karma chameleon. Oh, come and go, motherfucker. Oh, binary, don't know today. You know, I might be bisexual tomorrow. I might be straight kind of shit. You know? That kind of weird shit. Like, hold up. I'm about to beat your ass because I told you quit looking for these friends because you attract enemies. You're my child. I studied you before you were born, my dude. I'm about to beat your ass. Because one thing my mother taught me, you beat the devil off of them. But you beat it off of them, but you don't break that child's spirit or soul. But you beat the devil on them, off of them. And that's just what the fuck I do. Because that's how my mama taught me. And I wish a bitch would. Or his bitch ass daddy would call 696 kids when he ain't nowhere. Or he act weird just like the motherfucker I'm trying to keep him off of. You know, a little boy off the PS4. Bitch, where your weird mama at? And quit trying to entice my son. With your lip gloss brings all the boys to the yard kind of motherfucker. But don't quite know what he is yet. But I'll fuck you up on the way there, can this shit. Oh, okay. I see where this going, you know? On some real shit. I beat my son's ass. And when I beat his ass, he cried. He laid there for a minute, took a nap, woke up hugging me. And my mother told me that when you whoop your child in love, they gonna love you more because they gonna appreciate it. They gonna understand. You their best friend they ever had, and you would never do no shit to hurt them. You trying to keep them from being hurt. You know, once you ain't around no more, what the fuck? Anything goes? I don't think so. Yeah, motherfucker working with this 369, and they got a birthday on 3/9 or 9/3. Them motherfuckers Lucifer. I ain't capping. Like, why would you keep trying? And somebody is a Virgo. Always trying to entice y'all come through. Like, y'all tell them it's over, but they try to find a way to keep getting in. And you will get Virgos like that. When Virgos get on some weird shit and they ain't supposed to be here, like I said, motherfuckers would jump on loops. That's me saying that. When I say loop, I mean the loop of infinity. Like, it's a way to get on there. It's a way to look at where a motherfucker life gonna be and say, oh, okay. They could even, they could have liked you from the name they saw. Like you got free will on the other side, right? I always imagine it like this. Especially after I died and seeing that my life was like a projection movie. Like the slideshow. I always seen I was gonna get married. So I always was creeped out because I would never get married. Or I would get married to the wrong person. Kind of shit. Like, okay, that motherfucking ceremony, all the dudes that was good dudes to me were giving me away. But I couldn't see the man's face. But he did have a haircut. So I would know I ain't gonna marry a motherfucker with dreads kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's real life. Everybody was in white. He was there. That was who my husband was supposed to be. He had a fade. And all the dudes that did me right gave me away. This is what I seen when I was dead. And they brought me back. So I always like, okay. On the other side, Yana Van Zandt said this. And it always stuck with me too. Like she feel like God just say, okay, you going to go down to earth. You're going to have a fucked up father, but your mother going to make up for it because you're going to love her and she's going to be awesome and you're going to have a great life and you're going to go through some shit in your childhood, this, that, and the other. Who want it? And you raise your hand like me. But that ain't the limit, you know. It's some motherfuckers because you got free will on each side, on this side and on up as above, so below. So you got free will on either side. So just imagine, y'all know ever been to a funeral and they got the book you got to sign? That's how I see it. Like you just walk up to that motherfucker, but it's you could just do like this. You see that in the movies, like on Batman movies. It's not on the actual flat screen, but it's kind of like it becomes a flat screen if you move your hand like this. But you gotta look at what you want first, kind of shit. So, but some motherfuckers have access like God knew us. So he gives some motherfuckers access to people's faces because he know they ain't gonna hurt them. And then he give motherfuckers just access to people's names just to see kind of shit. You know? So just say, for instance, your name Julie. And it sound like Julie Sanchez or some shit. And the motherfucker just, this name sound interesting, hit it, and then do like this. And your life, they see where they can get in and throw your life off course, can it, motherfuckers? You feel me? Like, oh, really? I don't think so, bitch. And they end up being really like in your life kind of motherfucker. Where you have a child bound, they your parent, but sometimes God don't let it go like that. They'll just be like, you have a child bound or they a motherfucker in high school. You thought with your friend, but they was stabbing you the whole time, kind of shit. You don't let them go too far. You know, I'm telling y'all, that's how I be seeing it. I swear. That's why I say, motherfucker be jumping on loose. Like they see, let's just say for instance, I'm going to tell the truth of the matter. And I don't want to give names, but I'm going to tell y'all the truth of the matter. Like the dude I said that was my divine masculine, he looked like a guy that I dated previously. Like he had his legs and his look, kind of shit. Like they would be able to do that. They'll be able to see, okay, this is the true love of her life. But I'm going to get in there. I'm going to take his legs and this and that because they'll know you like their legs because they heard you say it. The motherfucker that's just in your kitchen. You know what I'm saying? When you talking to yourself or they in your mind kind of shit where only you know that's what you attracted to and that person know because you told them kind of shit and they heard that. Okay, I'm going to take his legs. You see what I'm saying? For real. And be done took you from your whole who you was supposed to be with, but kick you to the curb. Gotta watch that. And be like, okay, but I'm gonna send somebody else over here. What you gonna do? Like God and Lucifer playing chess kind of shit. Like, oh, okay. I see how you did that. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of your ass because you think you being sick. This that old Satan Lucifer shit. Motherfucker, did you get kicked off of that last time? Okay, fuck you. I'm about to put another one down here. Now what you gonna do with that kind of shit? You know? For real. Or just flip the switch where they'll think they got it in the bag, but God done set it up where they gotta go back to the motherfucker that they hate kind of shit and make it work. You know? They like to getting kicked out of heaven because you would have been a heaven to that person just based off you just being a good motherfucker. And your kids can be motherfuckers that's like that. I be looking at motherfuckers like, that ain't so damn child. That motherfucker your enemy. That motherfucker jumped on the loop. For real. I don't understand. If I'm done paying child support on a motherfucker and I done had my open enemy because this motherfucker trying to be slick, it's like God saying, how bad you want it? Kind of shit. Oh, Lord, I want it bad. 18, bro. I ain't never heard. Your number always big block. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Now I'm ghosting you now, you see? Now I'm gaslighting you now. You know, get your own money. Then that'll be God saying, so what you gonna do? Like, what good for that's justice. Shit, I don't owe you nothing. That's what the law says right here, right now. Oh, I know now, motherfuckers. all the facts and be determined to lose, you know. Once a law get in play, you determined to lose. I see. All working together for your good. Okay, keep trying. You know, winter, spring, summer, fall. When you gonna realize you stuck with that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Cause you like to tie shit up. Tie and tear, you know. Tie shit up, motherfucker. Can you figure that out? That riddle, Mr. Funny Man or Mr. Funny Bitch? You know? This y'all motherfucker wanna act like you gay 1 minute, bisexual the next. You don't know. Maybe you just like me and can't eat. Oh, you can eat. Well, yeah, what's up, Wayne? You gonna quit that double dutch shit, motherfucker. Whatever happened to single jump roping, motherfucker. By yourself, candy shit. Let's see what you can do. Marriage. Let's see, Libra, y'all do rule the 7th house. Some of y'all may end up with a cool ass Virgo or a cool ass Gemini. That ain't on no trash. Won't even allow you to stay there, candy shit. Teamwork. I'm telling you, we really think they working against something God already done threw down in the trash, you know? We having their story all together, okay? Now, I'm stable. Time to go get her. Like, she don't want you. Why you keep coming for her? Get out of the kitchen. Go back to that one you still do the divorce from. See if you can work that out, and shit. And the Chucky doll be waiting, you know, the ones that can't go away. So what would that become? The one that got away and the one that won't go away. Shit you been sitting waiting on with they slick ass and shit. And end up out slicking themselves. You know, the motherfucker you supposed to be with, be doing this kind of shit as soon as they meet you, and you take their proposition for enticement, but it's really a motherfucker that's feeling you, because they know you smell a fickle motherfucker in a minute and they ain't even trying to take it there, because they know you already got their number, because you a light worker or a God body or God just with you, and they ain't dumb enough to even think they can get it off. So they be asking their friends what should they do kind of shit, but it's an innocence and not an evil. Everybody ain't fucked up. For real. Motherfuckers just be thinking they slick. If you a Virgo watching anything, you might well forget about the Pisces and forget about any motherfucker born on the 13th or whatever the fuck month. That motherfucker is not the 1-1. Or the 2-2. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's true. Final decision. They gonna marry you. They finally got their divorce. And gonna go be looking dumb as a motherfucker when he be like, I'm vulnerable. You left me for that messy bitch. God said go back. Mr. Stability gonna work it out. And been working it out with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get information for some of y'all channels, some of y'all platforms, Libra. You already know that. Viewing your shit just to make them aware. You know what I'm saying? And then they become aware that the motherfucking joke is on them kind of shit. And you sitting there cashing checks with they old trying to be slicker than God ass. They all decided to walk with Jesus now kind of motherfuckers. But they full of shit all the time. Can't quite figure them out kind of shit. You know what? Get the fuck out. Some people trying to figure out how to handle y'all because y'all are that vulnerable. And some of y'all was fucked over, Libra, by Piscean energy. It just fucked you over for a long time. Like some high school, junior high school sweetheart, stupid shit. I ain't lying. Some of y'all got fucked over by Capricorn. That's what comes up on my justice cards. What I channeled on my justice cards with Libra was Capricorn. Justice was Libra and Capricorn, you know? For real. You gonna get your just due with the devil even. You feel me? Just like you get your just due with God. This shit sold up. Yeah, you gonna get your justice. You know what I'm saying? Giving the people that deserve it and getting your just dues. Plain as day, right? Go, Libra. Scales. Like, what the fuck you think this is? Keep playing me. Some of y'all know y'all powerless. Know that God is in control kind of situation. Ain't never tried to take the position of God. You know you a God, but you know you ain't the God. You know you a king or a queen, but you know you ain't God. You got it in perspective, candy shit. Some motherfuckers didn't before they ever got here. They thought they was being slick. You know? Now they feeling like this, all solemn and shit. Because they were so busy with the 3 of Cups. Either celebrating without you or in the bed with 3 motherfuckers without you, you know. But now they ready to marry, you know. God like, no, go back to who the fuck you said you divorced. How about you go back there? You know, especially if they got children with that energy. They gotta go back and deal. Yep, that's God's final decision. They was ready to y'all to have a baby. They vulnerable now. They can do this and that and that and this. But they was doing all this bullshit with a powerless bitch that don't want to face the facts that she ain't God and she is powerless. So it'll be a whole bunch of motherfuckers learning lessons at different times that you don't even see because you don't be in niggas' kitchen. If they ain't let you in that bitch. Candy shit. Always working magic. Some of these people devastated y'all Libra children. That's just what I feel. You ain't got a Libra child. Some of y'all was waiting in a twin flame bullshit dynamic, that old line ass shit. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's partiality. I mean, it ain't the whole truth. You know what I'm saying? We still gotta evolve and learn and see candy shit. It's about to get stuck on you. I don't think so. It's kind of algae eater parasitic sounding. Motherfucker. Is you COVID trying to get stuck on my lungs, motherfucker? Yeah, y'all had children. They didn't have to be Libras. They could have been Capricorn, Pisces. Just a compassionate, sensitive energy that motherfucker didn't even consider. But played with them in a way where made them think it was going to be something. Candy shit. It could have been their parent in the past life and fucked them over again. It's like, you can have that shit. It always don't be the child that ain't shit. Sometimes the parent ain't shit. Have a child just to do them wrong. Just to use their compassion against them. Just a wicked motherfucker. They think they God, that Lucifer kind of shit. They got him kicked out of heaven kind of shit. You know? But then you just end up getting kicked out of every heavenly experience on earth until you fix it yourself and quit thinking somebody owe you something kind of shit. I'm telling you, it's true. Y'all don't get with somebody where the love is true. Y'all really are. I want to see who though. Definitely ain't gonna be no Pisces. Cause all on they man is dick. Some of y'all had Pisces that would have molested y'all children. And some of them did. If y'all got children by Pisces, and y'all child ain't saying nothing, but they acting kind of weird, you need to pull up. I don't give a fuck you cross-watching. That's what all 12 zodiacs. If y'all had a Pisces that y'all had a funny feeling about, because they came through this bitch. Y'all better ask y'all children have they ever touched them or said something manipulative because God blocked it kind of shit, but they fucked them up mentally. You feel me? You can't quite understand what's wrong with your child. I don't give a fuck how old they is. You better fucking inquire about it. Fuck a motherfucker gonna read the Inquirer, but don't inquire about what the fuck going on with their child. If you pick it up, you better ask the question. Give a fuck who don't like what. Motherfucker should have did a better job if they don't like it. You know? Their parents, if it's like that. Don't say nothing. Don't sweep it under the rug and shit. I'm gonna do 3, or however many fall. And these is who y'all probably more than likely end up in. Second house of Taurus. Who patiently waiting like a motherfucker. The hierophant of fall and shit. I wanted to say Taurus, but I didn't. But they making this shit come through. Yeah, the person that's probably trying to ask their friends and family what they do with somebody like you because they see you hurt, but they don't want to fuck around over or fuck over you. Libra. Look, no, not a Pisces. You see that shit? That's that old shape shifty shit. Motherfucker better ask. Start looking at some birth charts and shit, because they could be a Libra with a Pisces moon kind of motherfuckers. I'm telling you, if they got a Pisces moon, a Pisces in Neptune, or a Pisces in their sun sign, inquire. Because they be lying. Shit creepy. Always trying to creep in on the water sign. You see, when a Scorpio could be the love of your life, but because you got molested by a Pisces, you cool on that type of motherfucker because they ruled by genitalia. And you miss a whole opportunity kind of shit. You know? Some of y'all may have been molested by a Pisces. You didn't even know that they got a moon or a Neptune in Pisces, but they do. And kind of told you it was your fault because they projectors. And you've been struggling with that shit for a minute. But then you meet a Scorpio that love you to the core of their being, but because they ruled by genitalia, you're going to be looking at them in a weird way. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers thinking real slick. A Leo and a Sagittarius. It came up in reverse. So it's a Sagittarius that's not ego driven. You know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucking Sagittarius that can handle Jupiter. You know? These motherfuckers come on Earth just to get a Sagittarius sun, but can't handle it. So they'll always end up in situations until they figure out don't do that shit no more. You feel me? Like now what you gonna do with your fame and fortune? Trying to be there, but you ain't never gonna get there kind of shit. Them the type of motherfuckers that end up like working for their community kind of shit. Just settle for that. But do it on a big scale just to show God they sorry kind of shit. I'm telling you. Y'all keep on coming up, honey. I ain't lying. And stay away from these motherfucking Aries. I'll pick it right up after y'all. Come on now. Even the first house come out just like that. Stay the fuck away from these motherfuckers. If you know that something is wrong. Oh, jump on the loop ass. Ain't he in the soul? Ain't he in the fire? What did I say? I said that, didn't I? I'm telling you, these motherfuckers wicked, bro. Didn't I say that shit? What they coming out of? The fire, ain't he? Or her, weird motherfuckers. And that's your opposition. I gotta watch motherfuckers like that. Y'all fuck around and been molested by Aries with a Pisces moon kind of shit. Or was thinking about it, but you kind of caught it and kind of stayed away from it and moved around, just you know, or always wanted to keep you, was trying to see what age you could get where you wouldn't blame it on them because they just wanted your innocence kind of shit. They liked your compassion because a motherfucker ain't never been nice to them like you. But they knew you when you was little. Them old babysit, but how you licking on them type of bitches. For real, I'm telling you the truth. The motherfuckers don't do their work. You can have a motherfucker with the same shit and ain't on none of that shit. An alchemist. Have an Aries sun and a Pisces moon and be a beast. Alchemist. No? So it don't get caught up on that. But if the shoe fit, I'm just telling y'all. Y'all gotta understand polarities. Sometimes you get a tarot reading, you just want to hear the good of it. You better listen to the bad of this shit. Because you would get caught up in la la land and be with a straight ass motherfucking devil walking down the aisle talking about do death do us part. And all you gonna deal with is suffering and petty small mindedness and a spiritual blind motherfucker that you always gotta get out of shit, paying the price for them, and it'll be rooted in money issues kind of shit. Like, bitch, try it with your mama. Don't try with me. Don't do that. You won't be real, man. That's how y'all gotta get. Because y'all too compassionate and want justice for all kind of shit. Some motherfuckers just need to be the burning hell to learn to quit playing with God. You know? And then God turn up on you because you keep on being extra compassionate when he don't have no compassion at all for that kind of shit. You know? So you gotta be careful. Don't just get caught up in that old bullshit fantasy. Everything ain't fantasy. It becomes fantasy when you meet heaven on earth. When heaven meet earth, when you got a motherfucker you can, you know, that's got your back, support you, and won't stab you in that motherfucker, you know? You can sleep at night. Don't wake up every 5 minutes just staring at a nigga because you feel something wrong. And you know what? Something ain't right. Like, if you know that, you gotta pay attention. Birth chart time, nigga. So everybody want to look at that nigga birth chart, you know? They be lying about that. Sure as they born, they lie about this so you can't get the drop on their ass. They kept dropping this. They don't like this kind of shit. They kept dropping this. My cat kept throwing this off the table, showing me that they don't want nobody to be with their divine mate. Just don't nobody want their ass. You know what I'm saying? For real. Some of these weird motherfuckers, man, let me be all the way 100. Some of these weird motherfuckers, I'm just going off the subject because I'm about to get up out of here. But we ain't do our little news, man. We just did a little mirror magic for these motherfuckers that like to project. Look at the mirror, their own selves, see if they got a soul or just a personality that's a dumb one at that. Anyway. These motherfuckers, your motherfuckers that own these corporations. If you own something that's big, if you black, it don't matter what the fuck you is. Because if you black and you trying to get like the white man, since we so obsessed with the white man, you need to not just leave shit in somebody's hands that don't care about it. Set that shit up now. If you got children, just say you got a corporation and your children showing signs that they don't want no parts of that shit because they just see what you go through with it. And you might want to get somebody else. You better look for somebody else within your family. I don't give a fuck if it's a cousin. If that cousin ain't no snake motherfucker, and you feel like that's low key like a brother, and they never played you, and people be salty because they can't break y'all apart, candy shit. And your children like, I don't want to, like, don't leave that to me. I'ma fuck that up, candy shit, and tell you, but you keep trying to force it because it's your child. It ain't nothing wrong with your child. They just might be having their own shit. Like you got something, like I got candles. What if my son don't want to be in the candles? He said he want to make shoes. You know what I'm saying? But if I can find somebody, even if, let's just say, you marry somebody. Y'all marry them, one of them signs I said, outside of Pisces and Aries. Unless you really know that Aries motherfucker and you really know that Pisces motherfucker. And fuck what she talking about. That's bacon and shit. Because you got common sense. Not you motherfuckers. But y'all know what I mean. You got so-called stepchildren. But them would be your real motherfucking children. You know? On some real shit. And they got back to you through the vehicle of another woman. But through their father. Candy shit. You feel me? That shit happens. You can't say it don't. You limit God. If you say it don't, at least consider it before you say that sounds too far-fetched. Well, motherfucker, how far you running to get what was fucking threw out there, motherfucker? Oh, you just sitting there looking at a motherfucker throw it to me. That look a little far-fetched. Okay, well, go say it. If you can get there. If you can walk your ass to go get it. Is you lazy, motherfucker? I think you being a lazy brain. Talk about that shit far-fetched. Why don't you go see? Go explore candy shit. Anyway, you can leave it to the children. What if your children that came through you, that's your children, your babies, you love them. Like, I don't want to do that. But your stepchildren, like, I'll do it. Don't be all paranoid. I don't want nobody fighting candy shit. That's when you start drawing up a will. You know what I'm saying? All right, like talking about some call to attorney, will time. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all better start getting your house in order. Candy shit. Don't do. There's some crazy shit that can happen with that shit, man. And you lose it all because you're trying to force something on the child that they don't want to do. And they seen it like every time my son probably hear the name, he turn his ass, they want to throw up because there's so much hell that I caught trying to produce something to give to him as a legacy kind of thing, you know, like, it's just like he might come around, but need time like a motherfucker kind of shit, you know? Like, just think of a motherfucker that invented Nike. You got some children that see Nike and run the other way. I'm going to get some New Balance. Fuck that. You know? Shit be happening when people be building, people be evil, doing all kind of shit to them. But if you got a motherfucker that's in your family, at least, I don't give a fuck if it was a friend's child, candy shit. But they treated you and you know this motherfucker ain't on that. You're like, I'll take it, and I swear, can shit, and your child like, do it. I'll watch over them. I guess make sure they don't do nothing stupid, but they know ain't shit gonna jay off like that. Man, you better call the attorney. And don't be sitting there trying to give it to them and the motherfucker just fall apart when you gone because they told your ass they ain't something they wanted to do. Don't force nothing on your children like that. You better find another motherfucking way. And don't tell me ain't no way. Because where there's a will, y'all see will came up like a motherfucker. And I might be talking Smith, bitch. Alright, so if you feel the vibe, he is a Libra though, for real. If you feel the vibe, please like, share, and